Rockets take on the Miami Heat tonight. Houston, 9.5, 222 the total. And this is a fascinating game because the markets and me, we don't know how to price Miami right now. They were on until they weren't. It's an issue. Is this team a team on a 13-2 run, a team we should be pricing over here? Or are they a 24-32 team that just had their run and now they're back to normal? The last two games for Miami, ugly. They lost to the depleted 76ers squad and the last place Magic. The Magic lost game by 17. They were minus 28 against the spread and they only had the lead for one possession the last two games combined. Defense allowing 117 and 116 to teams that rank number 29 and number 30. That's next to last and dead last in the NBA in offensive points per 100. So when you're giving up $117 and $116 to those type of teams in back-to-back losses, it's definitely a concern.
Yeah, and the Heat went as Goran Dragic went. Best stretch of his career in hot streak, but now 5 straight games of over 34 minutes. He may be wearing down, Teddy.
Sure, he's a guy who could definitely, I'm with you that he played the best stretch of basketball of his career during Miami's winning streak. The Heat go as Goran Dragic goes. In the last couple games, he has looked a little bit worn down. Rockets are set to blast off. Look, they've only played one road game since January 29th. They've been home since last Thursday, and the only game during that span was a rout over Phoenix. They beat him by 31 last Saturday night. So you have 4 days off, and then one game, and then the All-Star break. So you talk about fully focused on the one game, and they're going to be focused here because the last meeting, they lost to Miami, 109-103, back in Miami on January 17th. That was the first win of that long Miami winning streak. But look at the line adjustment. Houston was -7 on the road in that game. They're only -9.5 at home, and the Rockets' power rating hasn't gone down. That's all Miami's power rating going up and up and up and up and up over the last month plus. And of course, that game was as much about Houston just missing shots, just 9 of 39 from 3-point range. It didn't make any of them. James Harden, we got open shots. We just missed them. The one thing with Houston now, compared to that last meeting, is they're a deeper team now. Clint Capella back in the starting lineup again. That sets up the rest of the rotation much better because he's going to bring focus tonight. It was his first game back after missing a month at Miami in the first meeting. He went 0 for the field and did not score.
Yeah, I got a good quote from Clint Capella as well, Teddy. That was my first game in a month. Now, it's nothing about that. I feel way better. I feel in shape and ready to go. Whiteside is a good player. It's always good to go against a guy like that. Compared to where I was when I first played him, and now is a big difference. I feel really good now and ready to go against him.
That sounds like a positive quote from Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets.
Do your research before you bet. Check out our ratings guide to see which books have the best ratings and sign-up bonuses. Open up several accounts and shop for lines at sbrodds.com. Always be ahead of the game.